Hello everybody, you are welcome to Niger Talks TV. If this is your first time, subscribe to this channel for more details, more updates in and outside Nigeria. Okay, so there's a big question right now on ground, and in this video we're going to have a lot of explanation, as you can see. Okay, a lot of explanation. Now, before I share the video with you, some days ago the United States authorities said that Nigeria's top policeman, Abba Kyari, allegedly worked with international fraudster Raymond Abbas, also known as Hushpuppi, to punish the latter's partner, with whom he defrauded a quarterly to the tune of $1.1 million. Kyari, in case you don't know, is a well-decorated deputy commissioner in the Nigeria Police Force. The allegation came after Hushpuppi reportedly pleaded guilty to charges of fraud in an American court on Tuesday, but Kyari had denied any wrongdoing, saying Hushpuppi's partner was arrested after his office was called about a potential case of threat to life. Nobody demanded any money from Abbas, which is also known as Hushpuppi, and nobody collected any money from him, Kyari said. Okay, so guys, this video I'm going to share with you is actually a video that the chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center made. Okay, he actually made this video, and this video there's a lot of explanation. People are calling this is a conversation, so I would want you to watch this video till the end and also come up with your contribution, what you think about this allegation that is being put up to the to Abba Kyari. Okay, is it really true? Okay, so listen to this video. At the end of this video, you should know the truth from here, and you know who to stand for. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like I said, we're going to have more updates to give to you in and outside Nigeria. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adegboye, the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from Milano, Italy. This morning, we'll be asking questions that need answer. We'll be addressing the trending rumors or issue that is on ground relating to a very popular superintendent of police, how do they address him, assistant commissioner of police, Abba Kyari, and I'll be seeing it to be a fake rumor, for I have not had the opportunity to watch CNN or BBC, but it's becoming the story of every minute, every second, every day. And if we as human rights defenders that, travel all over the world is not seeing it and cannot talk about it, it still seems we are not seeing beyond where we are sitting. And I always say, like you all know, I am you, you are I, you are the human rights, you are our eyes, our ears, our heights. So right now we want people to tell us how far, what they know about it, how true is it. Even though he's not confirmed, he's still a suspect, but at least we need to know more about it. And for the fact that he's a suspect, how do you want him to be treated? He should be treated the way he's treating others, or he should be given fair hearing as far as US is concerned. So Abba Kyari, we want the number of Abba Kyari. I need to call him, and if he need to explain to Nigeria, his citizen, what he know about this. And if truly true that Abba Kyari knows something about this, he should be tried the same way he used to try people in Nigeria, because he never waits for anybody to have the chance of saying, I be thief, I never thief, toa, na we dey hear. So if Abba Kyari is also giving toa this time without listening to him, without hearing his own part, without even trying him the way they are not trying people in their own way in Nigeria, how will you feel, Abba Kyari? Abba Kyari, let's believe that this is not true. But for the fact that it's not true, don't you think those people you are running after, those boys, those yahoo, those robbers, most of them can also be a victim of circumstances, a victim of somebody trying to frame them up and all that? So what will you now ask the world now, Abba Kyari? Please listen to me. I don't know about it. Give me time to explain. Abba Kyari, have you ever given anybody, being Yahoo, attempt robbery, or a robbery suspect, have you ever given them time? Have you ever seen them in court? Have you ever seen them being released? Have you ever seen them being tried? So I said the God of Corona will catch all of you one by one, because this coronavirus that came to make all of us know that there's no bigmality. This is the same Lord that will catch all of now one day. I am not saying yet that what they are saying about you, Abba Kyari, is true, but even though it's not true, and you are not given the chance to tell the world it's not true, how will you feel? Because Abba Kyari, you and your boys and your office has never in our history as human rights, in our information, in our data, you and your boys have never given any suspect chance to explain his or herself. Now, what goes around? If he has come around, what will you now ask? Please give me time to explain. It's not what you are thinking. It's not what you are thinking. Is that what you will say if we are giving that opportunity, Abba Kyari? I want you people to understand that God is God. Whether this rumors is going to be fake or real, God is God. Everything has time. In every country, even land of the blind, when we say there are some countries you are still calling them blind, people should be given fair hearing. People should be given time. It is their right. Even though you caught somebody with gun and you saw some people lying dead, don't assume that they are the one that killed that person. Even though they are the one that killed that person, why can't Nigeria government allow them to be tried first? Poor. And in some time they tell you, if you don't bring so million, you will not meet your family. They are going to shoot him. I said I was locked up in state CID Benin. The same mean that no, I'm an innocent, and because I'm an innocent, I have the belief that other people could be, some of them can be an innocent. But do you know they call some people out in the night to kill them? Pam. In the same set that I am. That means they were threatening my brother, if you not bring so money, not go meet me. What thing I do? That means those people, when their family not quick settle whether they do or not, then they carry them to go kill. I use my hand, carry 2 dead body, come outside. I join people, say carry and come outside. The ones they call out for midnight, most of them not come back. They say they don't arrange them. In the morning, in the midnight they call them, the morning they don't finish. When I have my ID card, I have my license, I have everything. Police asked me to settle because I went to bought padded 190 coming from Lagos. They arrested me in Benin. They say people were robbing that day, so they arrested me. I follow with my document. I show my document. I even have the document police gave me, police vigilante Benin. And it's their whole state CID Benin City that gave me the ID card. Police gave me ID card. Police vigilante with my name, with my picture. Okay, I'm working for you people. We are giving the order to carry cartridge because I bought cartridge. And now you see the reason why I have cartridge. I am the head of vigilante, one of the head of vigilante. They asked for money because I did not give them money. They reached ACID, they changed my case. They are asking for too much money. I was following right. Say me, give you money for what? We are even working together. This and that. They change am for me. I reach said the same people went talk say see the thing wey dem do, I don't have to say their line because me that did not do anything also I'm here. The same said only one night they kill more than 2 people. So now if the same thing happen to you Abba Kyari now without listening to you, without fear hearing, how will you feel? How will you feel? So we are still yet to find out if it's true, and even though it's not true, I want people to call in. You contribute. If you have the number of Abba Kyari, send it to me right here. I'm going to call him right now. You have to pick. You should be picking on numbers. You don't need to go anywhere. You have to pick. So we are going to call him right away. So those who already have my number is +234 9060 291622 +234 9060 291622. When you call in, you are what how he has been operating in Nigeria. If you know about it, say it. And now that this allegation came up, what you think of him, tell us. And the advice for every one of them, that is what you are going to say. And if you have his number, give me his number. I want to call him. He need to come and talk to the world through our channel. He need to first of all to come and pass message through this channel to the US, to Hushpuppi and everybody. Yes, he campaign. All right, call in on WhatsApp, only WhatsApp. Don't call direct. Don't call direct. Don't call direct. No robber succeed without backup. So one day, God go hear Nigeria's prayer. All right, we are not going to waste much time. If you can call in, just call in. Which number are you putting here? Nobody should misquote my number. My number is +234, which is the code 9060 291622. Okay. We want to know more about this allegation. We want to hear more. And those who have his number should drop his number here. Hold on. Don't joke with us here. We are going to call any number you drop here. So if you are saying this is Abba Kyari number, you wait and let's write it out. We are going to call him from the Office of the Human Rights. Even if una think say person thief, so long you not die for that thief, that I suppose arrest am, give am fair hearing, treat am with, we still have his own right, human rights. Let's hear from this person. Even confession can help. Let them confess to repair our country. This thing tour. If na so dem wan tour you for America now, who you go come dey blame? Abba Kyari the police, so na him we know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good evening.
Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Yeah, my name is.
Can you please speak up a little bit?
Yeah, my name is Hamilton John.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello. Are you with me?
Yes, we are with you. Listen to this phone. No, don't be listening to it from where you are watching, okay? Listen to your phone.
Okay. My opinion is that I think Abba Kyari should be sacked from the police right now. That's the number one thing because he's been alleged as being a criminal. So he should first step down and go and face the charges against him. That's my contribution.
All right. So you are talking to the federal government now, to the police service, to first and foremost to stepping down, and that is what they are supposed to do in a civilized country.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Okay, do you think also the Nigeria government has power to hold him not to go to US, or has the power to stop the Itapu or FBI for enforcing the arrest or invitation? What you know about the law, what you know, anything you know about it, just educate people. It's very interesting. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Ren, calling you from Benin.
All right, go ahead.
Well, one thing I just want to put in something here because something is happening in Nigeria, and just like what you just explained about your experience being in a custody of the deer and many things, they kill many people and so on and so forth. You see, we take many things in this country for granted. Are you listening to me?
We are with you.
We take many things in this country for granted. If something never happened to you, you will never agree that it's happening.
Yeah.
If somebody in your area, even as you are talking this, even as you are saying it, some people will be saying, what is he talking about? They will not mind you. They will not even try to understand where you are driving to until that same thing happens to them. I was telling somebody, say, look, the Nigerian police, I am sorry to say, they are the worst human being on earth. I don't know how they come up with this kind of attitude. What is happening? This same thing that happens to you, it happened to me too.
Okay.
And I said the policeman, you are looking at me right now. You are looking at me. I come out here, I bought something, and you called me. I came to meet you as an officer, which is you are right to call me. Very, very absolute right for you to call me as an officer. I will come to you. Well, I am not here to complain about what is happening because many things is happening. Let's talk about the issue of
Abba Kyari, yeah.
Well, for the Abba Kyari's issue, you see, like from your beginning, you said you don't know whether it's true or not. Well, some of Nigerian newspapers have taken it up, and even Abba Kyari himself on his personal Facebook account, he dropped something there explaining how he get a call from Hushpuppi, and the Hushpuppi told him to investigate somebody who wants to kill him, and after they went to arrest somebody. Just imagine, somebody called you that somebody wants to kill me. If that person, you and that person don't have a close relationship, how could that person call you to tell you that somebody wants to kill me, giving you the person's phone number? Now you went on with your group, going there to arrest the person, even without giving the person prior first. Before you arrest the person, you detain the person first. Before, according to him, after many up and down, then they now know that the person was just a kind of issue with Hushpuppi, and they settled and released him. Now the same him in the same writing of the thing you can go and check on his page if you never see that. He said also that after they released the boy, which Hushpuppi claimed that he want to kill him, they then later Hushpuppi saw his picture, and they asked him about the teller, and they just imagine the story. Just imagine a story. And I don't understand. I don't just know. So on his matter, we are not here to decide what will happen to him. He's going to another country to be tried. The issue there is, will Nigeria release him to US? Because Nigeria can cover evil. Will Nigeria release? Because according to the news that we're hearing here, that the US have ordered Nigeria, has sent Nigeria people to, okay, we want to we solicit to arrest this man in your country, so for this thing against him. So let us. So if Nigeria release him, let him go and face the trial there. If he goes there and tell them what happened and they believe him and release him, good. If they do not believe him and detain him, good. Let him face whatever he saw there, whether it's true, whether it's false, just like the way you said it. You understand?
Yeah. God bless you.
Yeah, so that is my own. Yeah.
All right, if you are just joining, it's about our superior police officer, the senior police officer Abba Kyari. And if you need the number to call in, if you know what you have to say or what you will say, or you have any purpose to call in, the number is +234, that is the code, 9060291622. Only on WhatsApp. Do not call direct. Call WhatsApp line. Good evening, your name and where you calling from? Your name and where you calling from? Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yes, my name is Christian.
Okay.
So I'm calling from UK.
Go ahead.
Yes, this Abba Kyari of a person. This Abba Kyari is that guy is a murderer. Let me just put it in that way. Because we have many contact with him many times. The guy is a murderer. He's a murderer because in terms of what is going on in Imo State now, I know how many people that this man killed in the Imo State.
Is he the one that is directly involved in the killing of his men?
Yes, he's the one now that has a problem with this Hushpuppi issue.
No, you say he's a murderer. Are they accusing him of the killing, or they accusing him of?
Because of the because the way he behaved. Because he's not a good man. Because everybody knows him in Nigeria. He's not a good man. So now, in terms of what is going on now, he can never deny it. Because how can you have a contact with a Hushpuppi? He's calling you from outside country to arrest somebody in Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. And from there, he now be a teller. So it's not possible. So he's going to face the law, because what is going on in Nigeria now? There's no youth in Nigeria. Many youth have run away.
Okay.
He's the one that directed the people to kill in Imo State. I know how many of my brothers that we lost. We lost many people in our families because of this man. Innocent soul, this Abba Kyari. So we are praying that this man must surely fall in a very big trap.
Okay,
now,
could this be set up to make him fall in trap?
It's not a setup, because we are praying, because he cannot kill. Once he kill an Igbo man that is not doing anything, he must surely die, or he must surely die one day. because this man has already come to my town to kill many people. So we have been praying that one day he's going to die the way he killed our brothers.
Okay, you meet this one and may lead into hanging or what?
Yes, yes, because let me tell you, people have been talking. You see, before FBI will come out with a story that this happened to so person in Nigeria, this that. I'm telling you, they have already investigated. They already have everything down before mentioning Abba Kyari name in this issue. I'm telling you.
But it's not the offense, even though he's convicted. The offense is not. I don't think they can. It will warrant anybody dying. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? Whenever you call in, try to listen to your phone. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? Okay. The number to call in is +234 9060 291 Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Patrick.
All right.
I'm coming from Anambra State in Nigeria.
Go ahead.
This Abba Kyari case. If, as you earlier stated it when you start the show, that if he's actually guilty or not, nobody is sure about it. All of us knows the kind of life that have been wasted ever since let me say this Abba Kyari teams started their operation, killing a lot of innocent souls. So I think it's the right time for him now to pay for all the crime that he has committed. If truly what is being investigated on is true, there is no two way about it. He should go and face it. But my problem now is, with the Nigerian government to release him to go and face it? That is just the question. Because
I can answer you. The answer to that question is if only the offense committed is not true. If it's true and America said they are coming for you, you respect them, you give them the person for a proper hearing or trial. So if it's not a serious offense, then we can be asking that question. That is why I'm here to ask if it's a rumor. So if it's not rumor, forget about it.
It's not a rumors. To be honest, it's not a rumors. When did Abba Kyari become a tailor that they will be paying money into his account to purchase nifty wares for Hushpuppi if he's not having anything to do with him? There must be a connection there. And I was going through something on the Easter blog when I saw an update when Abba Kyari visited Hushpuppi somewhere in Dubai. So they have all of this evidence against him. Before FBI will update such an information, that means there is more to it. So if as you said that is a serious offense and then U.S. government will come for Nigeria, then they have nothing to say than to release him. I think I'm happy for that because I know that there is something. There is still more to this story, and I think he should go and face the law.
All right. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, how are you?
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Samuel, can you please lower the volume of where you are watching from, or you move away a little bit?
Yeah, I've done that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. About this issue, I have little thing to contribute. FBI is not like our EFC. This issue of when FBI says something about someone, they haven't even given the real facts, and they just said he collected $1.something million. Abba Kyari he needs to dance the music. In fact, yes, he needs to dance the music. He needs to know the pen. I don't want to mention my name like fully on my Facebook name, but if you go to my page, you see I've been complaining about Abba Kyari. Abba Kyari killed my best friend, who returned home South Africa from Johannesburg to Nigeria. He killed him. He labeled him a criminal. He killed that guy. So he has been killing people. He has been killing people, and now it is his turn. Like I had the other caller said what he did in Imo State. That is the fact. He killed people in Imo State without knowing who they are, without tracing, without trial. They kill people without trial. And his hometown Meduguri is burning fire. He cannot go in search of bandit and Boko Haram. So
I thought Abba Kyari has a good relationship with the Igbos. I thought he was in Obi Kubana's mother's burial.
No. He's after the money. He go to the famous people where they give him piece of bread. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes, this is Nigeria. So he's after the money. He's after the money. He has killed a lot of Igbo youth. I am telling you.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Dave.
Okay.
I'm calling from Dubai.
Right on.
I was listening to the program concerning this Abba Kyari.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know the man. I only follow his work in Nigeria. You know, our people, they will never appreciate good things. I don't know him. I don't know what is happening with him and Hushpuppi.
Okay.
I'm a security officer, so I'm working here in Dubai.
Okay.
You know, if you follow the man, I don't know the man, I don't know where he's from, I don't even know anything about him, but I always follow some security program in Nigeria. If you watch the man, if you trace it in his work since he joined police, at least even the criminal that he has arrested so far, the one that he brought it alive, at least the man tried.
Okay.
People just where they just hear just one mistake. Everybody knows Hushpuppi as a scammer. Hushpuppi is a warehouse of a scammer. You know, so as a police officer, even the man can try to rapport with Hushpuppi, maybe to get attention, to bring him, or maybe to arrest him or something. You know, the man, if you trace him, the higher criminal that the guy has arrested in Nigeria, if he's not saying that God is behind him, by now that guy will be dead. You know. Like Evans, Evans. He was the one who arrested Evans. Evans is one of original kidnappers, as in the highest one in the world. It's Abba Kyari that brought him out. There is one guy in Ibadan, they call it Godo, I don't know. Most of the terrorists, most of the hard criminals, is that man that leading guys to go
he is not allowed to go after Boko Haram.
Maybe, you know it's from the north.
Okay, the northerners are not allowed to go after Boko Haram and the bandits.
That is how maybe this Boko Haram thing is politics. It's business for between.
Okay, then he could be a politician as well. If that is the case, then he's a politician.
Yeah, he's a politician. He belongs there. But if you are talking about this Hushpuppi, they should look what he has done so far.
All right.
You know. What he has done so far.
Okay, tell us more of what he has done. Maybe you all can help him out here. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello?
Anybody that wants to call in should first and foremost load the device you are watching for or walk away a little bit. Go ahead. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening. I'm Tolu from Canada.
Okay. Go ahead.
So about Abba Kyari, about the situation going on in Nigeria. So like what this man said that Abba Kyari have done a good work. He arrested the most kidnapper in Nigeria. But you know Fulani are kidnapping people in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And this Abba Kyari is the one they call when they got arrested them, and it will be the one to say they should release them. And some people now coming out here now telling us that he has done a good job, he has arrested many people, he has done this, he has done that. It's just about money. Nigeria people knows how politicians, how policemen, how military men are working together right now in Nigeria. I was once a victim of these SARS people.
Okay.
Thieves come into my house in the midnight. I tried to escape, but I don't know what really come into the last person staying in the room with me. They took everything in my room with home theater, plasma, many things. He hid it at the back of the fence. And then when they left, in the second day, I tried to go into the bush and search for all these things. When I saw it, someone called this police, and the SARS people came around, is it 4:30 in the morning? And when it's 6 a.m., I let them know that I saw all these things. When I got to their station, they were wanted to write statement for me. I said, no, I can write it. They were the one telling me what to write. But I tried to listen to them, but what I'm writing down is different from what they are telling me. One of them telling me that, oh, you go to school, you are telling me that you have a certificate, you are a graduate, you are blah blah blah. Immediately they change everything for me.
Okay, was it Abba Kyari's himself or his man?
It's Abba Kyari's men. I'm just trying to explain how policemen.
Let's talk about Abba Kyari and Hushpuppi. If possible, his legacy. You know, when they say legacy, it must not only be for the good or whatever. So let's talk about him. Maybe this video can free him with the testimony. So far, let the testimony be real. So that is why we are here. All the police cannot be good, like all of them cannot be bad. Anyone that got cash first, now we will talk about it, yeah? So, that we can assist him or... Good evening, your name and where you call it from?
Oh, my name is Uche from Lagos.
All right, Uche.
Yeah, I want to contribute to the what we are discussing. And I want to see it from the angle of what Mr. Abba Kyari said.
Okay.
He actually, he said that he reported a case of threat to the life of his family. And he arrested the person and finally saw that the allegation was false. Then they released the person. And in Nigeria, we know that false allegation is a crime on its own.
Yeah.
So someone that laid a false allegation, you got back to the person. Instead of arresting the person, you bought cloth for the person. Who does that? Who does that? Because I expect what he is supposed to do after he established that the allegation Hushpuppi brought was false. Hushpuppi has committed a crime. You don't crown his efforts by doing Jumia job and doing Yomi casual job and you are buying clothes for him. And all the evidence they are bringing forth, they are bringing forth now. You guys met in Dubai, and these people have evidence of your communication with him. Your communication with him, and the aspect I'm looking at is Hushpuppi is a known name in Nigeria. As of the time they are having this discussion in 2020, EFCC had already declared Hushpuppi wanted for internet fraud. So a top police officer should know that this guy is wanted. In fact, before that time, he had already tore his Nigerian passport on internet, and vowed that he will not come to Nigeria. So there is nobody that will say that probably that Abba Kyari doesn't know who Hushpuppi was, because he has been declared wanted. Some of the communication they had dated as most recent as May 2020. So there is no way he will not be indicted in this. And people are getting this thing wrong. They didn't say he paid, Hushpuppi gave him 1.1 million. No. Hushpuppi and his friend allegedly defrauded somebody that is from Qatar, $1.1 million. And in the process, they had issues. And the guy, the Vincent of a guy, went and told the Qatar people that they are being defrauded. That was why Hushpuppi contacted the Abba Kyari to deal with the guy. There are conversations to this, a transcript of everything where he said, and they've traced that not just this one. Hushpuppi in the past has sent 2 transactions that totaled about 8 million to Abba Kyari.
The Abba Kyari must be very rich now.
Of course. So people shouldn't be making excuse. Someone said because of something you've done before, you've done good. That you've done good before doesn't mean you can take life. You will be tried as your most recent behavior.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from. Please, 2 minutes is enough for each caller. I'm going to time it. Good evening, your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Chid. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, I read the case of Hushpuppi, and they included Abba Kyari.
Okay.
The case there is, and my contribution is there is, America is not in Nigeria, and in Western world they have their own policy. As a police officer, you don't need to put your hand or involve yourself in anybody that is into a crime that you know that is doing not a genuine business. So in that case, the America is going to take their own decision. Nigeria cannot say they cannot handle Abba Kyari if there is a truth in atom of what they are saying. And Nigeria don't have any authority. When they issue warrant of Interpol, Abba Kyari have to go to America to answer his query. That's my contribution, because a lot of things is happening in Nigeria under the police and the military. Nigeria government is covering it up, but this is not Nigeria. This is international. So he have to go and face his own problem in America, not in Nigeria.
Right,
this is my contribution.
Those who don't know the number to call is +234 90 60 29 1622. It's about Abba Kyari, the senior police officer, assistant commissioner of police, and the team is leading, and the name of the team, although it was once head of SARS, as it is now, someone need to remind us the name of his team. Good evening, your name and where you calling from. You have just 2 minutes, if possible, can be less.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, your name and where you calling from.
Okay, sir. My name is Musa. Okay. I'm calling from UK. I'm from Katsina State.
All right.
Yes, I want to contribute a little from this Abba Kyari.
Go ahead.
I know I'm Katsina, I'm Fulani man, and this issue of Abba Kyari, I think is a truth, because Abba Kyari is a corrupt from the north before they send him to east. You know, one thing is in Nigeria is that if Nigeria did not allow Igbos to go. They are going to be implicating Nigeria and putting Nigeria in danger. Let me tell you the truth.
Okay, is the Hushpuppi Igbo man?
It's not Igbo man, but I know what I'm saying. Because I want United States to teach Nigeria how to arrest somebody from a foreign land or from outside country. Because some weeks or some months ago, we know how Nigeria went to Kenya to kidnap a man called Kam. So I want US to teach Nigeria how to arrest somebody from foreign lands in normal procedure. Because Nigeria, the way we see Nigeria, I don't think if this kind of people is going to be at the front page of Nigeria, that Nigeria will continue to exist. I'm telling you, I'm Fulani man, I'm telling you the truth.
What? You are not speaking like Fulani man.
I'm Fulani man, I'm live here UK for long, I'm here, I'm a student here.
Never even hear say Fulani myself go UK, go stay there. What is your name?
Yes, I'm Fulani man. I have many Fulani here in UK.
Okay, what is your name?
Here in UK. So
what is your name again?
I'm telling you. So I'm telling you right now.
Are you not the hear my own?
What is going on? Hello.
What is your name again?
My name is Musa. So now, what is going on here now? Means that this man is going to face these people. He's going to face them. So once he faces them and win the case, let him come back to Nigeria. Okay.
Right, thank you, Mala Musa.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, my name is James, and I'm calling from Australia.
All right.
In relation to regarding this Abba Kyari issue, I've had some previous callers who have said that he's been a very good officer and all of that. I agree with that. Everybody in life would have been good in one way or another, and at some time in life they get involved in crime. They get arrested and they face their crime. So like everybody said, Abba Kyari has focused in killing other people who he has not benefited from. Other people that he's not benefiting anything from, they are criminals and they should be killed. In Sambesi Forest, Boko Harams, all over the forests and bushes and other territories of Nigeria are Fulani herdsmen, killing people in number. This is the highest crime. And Abba Kyari has not found them fit to be arrested. None of them has been arrested and charged to court. None of them has been paraded by the police to say that these people are committing crimes and killing Nigerians. And if you happen to get one of them to the police, you will become the target and you become the criminal, no longer the Fulanese. Now he has had a dealing with a criminal, someone who is defrauding the world, and having a dealing with him, having a lot of things with him. How can an officer of his caliber having financial transaction with a criminal, with a fraudster? All right, so that is a wrong doing by itself. Then why will he befriend a fraudster? That also is a criminal act itself. All right, so all of this joined together has already indicted him. He is guilty of the offense, having had any dealings with this man, and having told all the stories. The story that he told on his Facebook page already has got him guilty of the offense. Otherwise, how would you be a friend to a criminal? Have you ever spoken to him to stop the crime that he's committing? I don't think so. All right, you have not arrested the real criminals in the country, and then you're having whining and dining with a fraudster. So that alone has made him a criminal. So he is not going out of that. So if all of this that has been said is true, that he has dined and wined with a criminal, a person of his position in Nigerian police force, he should go and face the court case facing him in America. Because looking at it, he is guilty of it. He is very guilty. Anyone saying that he has captured some criminals and indicted them and jailed them, yes, that's the job he is employed to do. But it shouldn't be selective. These people should be sent to jail and be killed, and these people should not be killed because either I am benefiting from them or I am from one area from them. So this is not how the security of a nation works. Security of the nation should be for all and not for a particular people because of what you get or because of how they relate to you. So in this, dealing with this caliber of a criminal, I think he is. I thank God that the upper or higher people has got him into this and ready to deal with him. Because if.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yes, my name is. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Ian. Calling you from Lagos.
All right.
Yes, I want to contribute on the topic.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to correct the rank of the Abba Kyari himself.
Okay.
He is not ACP or Assam Commissioner, but he is Deputy Commissioner of Police now. DCP. Commissioner of Police.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, network.
Assam.
Hello. The network is bad.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. The man started performing wonders when he was working in Lagos.
Okay.
From Lagos, he went to Abuja. Then you continue from where he stopped.
Oh, that one. I wanted to hear that one, but your network.
He has some. It's extra. Hello, sir.
Your network. If you can move a bit away from that place you are standing.
Let me try whether I can get it right. Can you get me right?
Yeah, you said the man started performing wonders when he was in Lagos.
When he was in Lagos.
Okay, what kind of wonder
there
is that?
Something that is there is something that is extraordinary in the man.
Okay.
Which, if there is complaint against any criminal person,
yeah,
for him to get the person arrested, is like God give him a script that maybe others we may not even know.
Okay.
But the type of work he is doing, he must definitely march on people's toes, which they will definitely stand against him.
Okay.
In short reference, there is one retired officer that they call him Mustambu, which he was AIG of police in this Lagos, which everybody is expecting that man should be an IG of police. So the incident now happening with Abba Kyari, I am not saying that maybe he have committed offense or he did not, but I'm saying that definitely he must have marched people's toes, which it takes the grace of God for him to go free, because that's how Nigeria is. You don't expect when you are dealing with criminals and you go free, they will gang up against you. Even if there is nothing, I believe they will look on how to attack and get him right.
Okay, you mean that they must have given bribe to FBI to indict him without a proper investigation?
No, I'm not suspecting that.
We are talking of international. Let's forget about what he must have done wrong in the process of trying to better Nigerians or Nigeria.
Okay.
Let's talk about this one at hand that concerns the USA. Do you think USA do like what we do in Nigeria? You know, like me now, they say I'm popular. If I call police now, somebody is threatening my life. Now me go still beg police before they leave, and they will want to please me because I have spoken. No investigation. They just put him in the cell. They say he's threatening the Oluomo of Shasha, human rights activist chairman. He go there. They will bail am finish, the person will go. Which investigation now they can't do before they bail am, or when make them even put am to that cell for 7 days or how many days? So let us leave Nigeria the way we are operating. Let's talk about this international involvement. Are you not still convinced that they must have seen something related to this accusation?
They must have seen something related. And if definitely what they have seen it is true, let the law take the course.
All right, thank you. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
What I want to say is that the man should go and face the panel.
All right.
Because he's pretending. You know, when some people will be doing bad at the back, and they will be pretending when they're outside as if nothing is going on. He knew that what did they call this guy? He knows he's a criminal. He knows the type of business he's doing. And as a policeman, he never supposed to. So their backyard, what did they call their name? He should go and face the panel. They are all bad people, all these so-called forces. I knew what I'm talking about. Okay. I have a case that I don't want to mention it. They have been doing it. They are all bad people. They should go and face the U.S. FBI. These are backyard. He knows what the guy is doing. Okay. Why did he move closer to him instead of him to arrest him? That why are you doing this? Okay. They have been sharing the money for long now. He's just pretending. He should go and face the panel. That's all.
Good evening. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Abba.
Go ahead.
Are you still online, sir?
Yeah, it's about Abba Kyari. It's not a personal issue if you want to contribute.
Yeah. That's why I'm watching you online. So
all right. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Prince Borafia calling you from Italy.
All right.
Yeah. So the issue of Abba Kyari is not just an issue everybody can just call sympathize. Abba Kyari is not different from a terrorist. So I am not supporting him. I don't know him. He doesn't know me.
Okay.
So the issue of Abba Kyari, people should not just call in to say they want to sympathize with Abba Kyari and he has done a good job. Abba Kyari has never been a police since I was born in Nigeria. Abba Kyari have never attended any police college in Nigeria. So for him to be...
How do you mean?
Yes, that is what Buhari do. Every people working with Buhari, they are all terrorists. They have the power to do what
No. This one is another. Are you now adding more to what FBI will use to prosecute him that is not a policeman? Were you in the same training college? Are you a policeman, sir?
I'm more than a policeman.
You can't be more than police. You better be police.
I'm an enforcement. Yeah.
If you are an enforcement, the enforcement police people, they don't go to the same training. So how do you now know this?
I understand. I know more point about it. Okay. Abba Kyari is not a policeman. He doesn't act as a policeman.
If an intelligent, listen, sir, an intelligent police for real, an intelligent, listen, wait.
Not investigate a criminal before eliminating them. Is that a policeman?
And that will not make you to tell the public that he did not go to training. Abel, let us not speak. Let us not have a hate speech here. It's a plain thing that we need to talk about. If you must say Abba Kyari did not go to, it's not a policeman, you must have the proof. All right? No, you should have the proof. Good evening, your name and where you calling from? Can you please speak up, sir?
Yeah, can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling you from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead and speak like a Lagosian. Beg me for where you were.
To contribute to this topic. Actually, I'm going to commend you for a good job.
Thank you.
But must have to be very sincere, and let's be sincere to ourselves. other evidence they want to keep before themselves. So, in my own opinion, I just think Nigerian police should just hand over Abba Kyari to them to go and prove himself. And it's also a lesson to other police officers to be very careful the kind of people they deal with. I once told somebody that if I'm not sure of you, I don't know you, I don't receive gift from anybody, because they say anything that is free is dangerous. So it's also a warning to other police officers who receive gifts from people, such like bottle of beer, blues, things from people they don't even know. So I think he has acted unprofessionally.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, this is Smith. I'm calling from Belgium.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling in respect of this your piece. Mr. Chairman, I greet you and thank you for your good work.
Thank you.
Your wife have been doing. May God bless you both.
Go ahead.
I'm calling in respect of this Abba Kyari this thing. See this our politician and all this, most of this our policemen, they are all fraudsters also. That is why you see they say, poor man, wait if Maggie, you go see him face for crime fighter. Rich man, you know they see them. Many of them, God will expose them. See this 2021, they won't escape it. He knows it's a fraud. At normal time, you see them chasing everybody in this thing. Everybody now Yahoo. Now let them know Yahoo person. If you carry laptop, it's Yahoo. And those Yahoo boys are settling them. And you still they go kill this kind of thing. See this man that claimed to be the highest investigator. See him robbing and dining with a fraudster. Then what are we now teaching others? What are we teaching others? See, innocent person will fight. A fight that can be settled normal. They will carry the person put for awaiting trial. Someone is suffering and awaiting trial for years. See how prison is congested. Everything. But the ones that are robbing and killing people, they are going scot-free. Okay, let me give you one instance. See, imagine this kingpin in Vance. Every day they want to sentence him. Every day before you know tomorrow you will free him and he'll become a celebrity. Nigeria, in fact, is a disgraceful country. See, Abba Kyari, they should release him. FBI, I will even help them find out, carry and go give them. They should go for it. When they are carrying innocent ones, they don't know. They should go for it. They are criminals. God will keep exposing them. The Hushpuppi. Everybody know the game. Everybody know the story. What is it? What are they trying to avoid? What do they want to tell the upcoming ones now? That is this first time it's in now. They should better put it in the constitution now. They should put it because Nigeria as a whole is a fraud. The country as a whole is a fraud. That is the thing. The country as a whole is a fraud. You make those such money and you go and snap all those things. And meanwhile, you are carrying innocent robbery. Why are you killing robbers now? Most of these armed robbers, they rob successfully and settle them. You can hear about the one they robbing, this Obra robbery one time in whether on those states or so like this. Since that time, they say they persecute the men. Have you heard anything again? There's no story because when they rob, they give their national cake. And God will punish most of our politicians then. They are very hopeless and useless. Sorry to tell you that, but I must say it. They don't get level. See, in Europe here, if you have crime, if you have a problem, you can walk up to the police and explain to yourself. But you see that Nigerian police from far, you go hide. Because anything you say or anything you tell them can be used against you. They will change them tomorrow. That's why you see most of us living in Europe here, we are having that mentality of the way our wicked police back home made us, and we have that fear. If you miss road, now you stop police in Europe. Say, please, you miss road, we'll talk to you. But you are Nigerian police. The moment you stop, they don't carry you go say. For crime, you don't commit. That is why you see most of our Africans here, they are not bold. Even though you don't commit crime, but if you see police, that shock, the shocker that you have in that nasty country back home is what is holding most of us here. You cannot have crime.
Your time it was off.
Hello.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yes, good evening. My name is Lucas and I'm calling from US.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, concerning this same issue of Abba Kyari, I mean, it's very, very disgraceful that this is where the people will look up to the Buhari administration that is saying the fight against corruption it's very sad to know that it's coming from them. As a matter of fact, from what he said in his post on Facebook, that demanded for the native he wore and all that. I mean, why must he be brought to your office? Now, before you could actually make such, even before Hushpuppi could say such a thing, it means that they have had a level of relationship. I mean, there is a level of relationship I get to you and I say to you, oh, you look so nice. How did you make all this? And for you to have brought it to my office to get it. So, I mean, what is the relationship? I mean, it's very, very clear. There is nothing to say here. You should just go and fix the law. I mean, and I don't even, by now, I think by now they should have, I mean, like how it's done even in the state here, by now they should have started to remove the badges, that's the rank and all that. Not just this whole thing we're talking about. I was even surprised to date that EFCC have said nothing, the Nigerian police have said nothing to it. What a country is this? I mean, like this thing we're talking about, this discipline or this corruption, or what we're trying to fight, it should start from those of authority. So if by now Buhari himself has not said anything about it, the government haven't said anything about it, then what are we talking about?
You mean it has not been addressed?
They have not, no. I mean, the last I heard about it, EFCC have said nothing to it. The police have said nothing to it. Why? I mean, of such a caliber of person, this is a man that flies through jets to, go before crime and all that. I mean, I'm just hoping we get to the point where these politicians, these people sponsor, because it's not just about, this is just a very little case. I mean, if you think further, we know that, there are a lot of people sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. I mean, I'm not saying it's the one, but people like them are still there. And we pray to God that let it get to that point that they start to, reveal them like this. Let it be so clear. But what worries me, what I really got so surprised about, we talked about fighting corruption. Buhari said in his administration that his major target is to fight corruption. Now you've had such, it's just a very dirty thing. There's nothing to talk about it. Even if the man did not even accept what he said, the fact that he said it, at that point, he should be at least be suspended or be questioned. But at this moment, nothing more. It's not just an accusation. Being the father, he even accepted that he had an issue with him. For crying out loud, how could you go? How could you just...
All right, the time is out. The time is out. You can conclude in 10 seconds.
Yes, no, it's okay. I mean, before then, what I mean is this. Before the whole thing, he knew of Hushpuppi, right? So, I mean, he knew that he's been like one of the wanted persons in Nigeria. So why could he, I mean, when did he have that relationship of to arrest somebody on Hushpuppi's behalf? There is something behind it. That's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you too. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good evening, Chairman. My name is Osas. I'm calling from US. Hello?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, Chairman, I'm calling from US. And in respect of this issue of grounded Abba Kyari, a police officer,
Okay.
yeah, it's so unfortunate that this is how we find ourselves now in that country. This issue, like what is playing out now, is not new. At least almost every Nigerian knows this is how police force operate. I'm not going to say every policeman is corrupt in Nigeria. That might not be correct. But majority of them operate in things like this. If you're a police officer and you have a personal relationship with somebody, a criminal, you can open your mind now and say that, oh, you were able to buy cloth or whatever, make all those personal transactions. Meaning there is something, you guys have something in common that is going on. And if there is anything this guy is doing, there is no way you will persecute this person and you will not bring this person to law because you guys have a common interest in something issue that what is going on. What I'm going to say, like in America here, where he's supposed to come, they believe that you are not guilty until the court confirms that you are guilty. America, they are going to give you the time, opportunity to explain yourself, defend yourself that, oh, this I don't know about it or I know about it. At the end of the day, they will now decide, oh, yeah, you know more to decide that you are guilty. It's not going to be like Nigeria, because I'm going to talk to appeal to the Nigerian government. They should not be stop this guy to come to America, because I know they would like to play that fast game, because official they don't want him to come to America to come and face this whatever he has done. They should allow him to come. If he's not guilty, they will find out he's not guilty. They will go back to Nigeria. Once he comes here, they have the opportunity to play his name. That is how I see it. Thank you.
All right, God bless you. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Mr. Chairman.
Good evening.
Good evening, bros. Hello. My name is Osarume David Izel, come from Ukraine.
All right, go ahead.
Well, with what we've been discussing all the while, I've been sitting down here listening to callers, and there's one particular, I just want to make an observation. When there is an issue like this, people should not jump into insulting Nigeria. Any small thing, Nigeria, this, Nigeria, God punish Nigeria, Nigeria is this one. Don't we know that the amount that we used to cost Nigeria is part of the problem that Nigeria is going through right now? There is power in it. So that is my first observation. Now, concerning this Abba Kyari issue, I want to ask this question. It's a sincere question. Is Abba Kyari a tailor? Is he a fashion designer? There are some very important questions that we should be asking. Is he a tailor? What you consign police officer with cloth? They sell cloth. If you want to be, in fact, according to the code of conduct of the Nigerian Civil Service, you are not allowed to be doing business, have another outfit while you are a civil servant or a police officer. So sometimes some of these people think that we are blockheads. People like myself, PhDs, Dr. DSCs, you just cook some rubbish and then you come and sell it to us and think that we'll just swallow it. So basically, I am not happy about the situation. And Chairman, please, I want to ask you to spearhead something. I've been following you for some time. Spearhead something that will be on ground. People like myself, we go follow you, we go do some things.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I mean is that something physical. You see, all these people, some of these people calling, when you stand and you say you want to do a protest, some of them will go and hide under their bed.
Didn't you see what I did in Nero? Nobody. After they call in here, use one scatter my program, even those in Rome did not. It's only one person that come to train station to welcome me. When the time of the meeting reach, that person say, "Oga, I will wait for you outside."
You see,
only one person say, "Will wait for me." But guess what? When I return, I did not meet him outside.
Chairman, this is the way they are. They will talk from here till tomorrow. They will just be talking. They will be disturbing. They will be calling. They will be calling. Your phone is hot now. I have been an activist here in Ukraine. Okay. There was a time a boy was locked up in prison here. I had to come out. I stood. I was not afraid. In the Nigerian newspapers, they carried my name, everything. I was not afraid. Then you will see some of these people, they will come. The same people that you'll be fighting for, they will be the same people that will be fighting you. They will say you want to shine because you want to shine. That's why you are doing it. That is Nigeria for you. So don't mind all these people. Just tell them to stop cursing and Nigeria when they are calling. Abba Kyari is a thief. You should go and face the music. Let us open what do you call it now? Where we can all sign. I think you should spearhead it. Something online where we can all sign.
Yeah.
So that they can repatriate Abba Kyari. They can take him to the US, throw him away. So you go and face the music. Thank you very
Hold on,
much.
don't drop here. Let me put down your number. I will, just hold on, so that another person will know.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you may drop now. Thank you. I will call you. I will chat your name.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Chairman, it's Teresa. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay.
About this case of Abba Kyari, I think the code says that clear conscience fears no accusation. If Abba Kyari truly know that he has nothing to do with Hushpuppi, let him go to FBI and go and answer them. They will scream him. Here there is not too much talk about it. They will scream him, fingerprint him, both the palm and everywhere. If there is nothing, yes, they will do all those things. If there is no crime on him, they will release him. But if there is it, which I believe there is more, even the FBI are going to bring out from him. That is, they are going to spring him out a lot of crime he have committed here in Nigeria. That will even put him there more than that of the Hushpuppi. I don't think he will come out from it. So let him go. So I listened to what the other caller said. If you can open any platform where we can sign, let the US come, let them come, let the FBI come, arrest him. I just heard that the IGP said that they should review the allegation. It's not an allegation, it's a fact. So let him go and answer it. By the time they have screened him, do everything on him. Is that will prove to them that this man is innocent, go back to Nigeria and continue your work? Or they will say, okay, be here, you're going to face the music. So he will face the music. It's Abba Kyari fighting for criminal, fighting, he's the one catching events, he's the one catching this person, he's the one that is, Obi Kubana's destiny, he's the one doing this. Must you know all these rich people, which means you know the source of their income, and they are the one feeding you. 24 hours to 24 hours, this man is always online. One day I asked him, someone called to ask him, Oga, are you doing your office online? Or are you doing this? He posted more pictures. So his brother started attacking me and doing this. So I'm not after it. But this particular man is coming from a state where some fire is burning. If I'm not mistaken, this man is from Benue or something like that. There is no peace. But you see him in the forest of Imo State, checking for ESN, checking for this, checking for that, killing people all over. So let him go and face the music. If we are going to...
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good morning. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You have just 2 minutes.
I will, just 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for what you've been doing.
Welcome.
I've been your, try what they call it. I'm always on your life, but I don't say things. I was a police officer in Nigeria. Okay? Truly, Abba Kyari did it. I've been waiting for this time. If I need to go and make witness over all the police does they do in Nigeria, I will do it. He did it.
Okay.
He did it. That's what many of them do.
You were police in Nigeria. Interesting.
Yes, I'm calling from America.
But you were police before you moved to America.
Yes.
And you know much about Abba Kyari.
I will want you to save my number. I will call you to tell you who I am. I will tell you where I used to work. You can investigate me.
Okay.
Okay? You can investigate me very, very well.
Go ahead.
I was a police officer. I ran into this country when I saw them, the people working in the what they call I left Nigeria since 2003 though. When I saw them killing thieves inside vehicle, that's
one of the reasons I ran. My husband was a police officer. He's still a police officer. I denied him. I cut my marriage certificate when I saw what he was doing. You understand?
Yes, I do.
So he did it. He did it. I know many of them that does that kind of a thing. He did it. Abba Kyari did it. He cannot run away from it. He's not a tailor. So what is he doing there? That is what many of them that they will tell you they are investigating. All these investigating of police officers, they are thieves, they are robbers.
What was your rank before you left Nigeria?
I left as GSP, and in this country I was promoted as SP.
Okay, you are still doing police work in US now?
No. I resigned.
Okay.
But I was promoted here. They promoted me right there, but they sent my stuff here.
Okay.
He did it. Many of my mates now, they are commissioner of police. He did it. He did it. He's a liar. Those are the kind of things the police, they do. They can't come in and kill me here in this country. Nobody dare do it.
Okay.
I can stand to their front and say it. This is the time for the corruption people, for the corrupted country to come to limelight. Let him come to America to face his stuff.
So you mean if you have the opportunity to meet him in America, you will testify against him?
I will.
That means if he comes to America, even though he is free from a Hushpuppi, he might not be free from all the allegations you people are talking about.
Yes, I have their names.
Okay. All right. Thanks for calling in. I will chat you like you said.
I purposely called you today. You know, I've been calling and calling.
Okay.
I purposely called you today because I've seen some of my mates that you guys are taking pictures with. And I know those people. I know them very well, and I know what they can do.
Okay.
I can pinpoint those people. So, great job,
Thank
Chairman.
you. Thank
great
you.
woman, right defender. I love you guys.
God bless you.
Well.
God bless you.
I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
God bless you. Thank you.
Keep your number. I will still talk to you.
I will.
I'm not going to work out. God bless you.
All right. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? Just 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Sadiq. I'm calling from Germany.
All right.
Yeah. One thing I have to say, I want to generalize this statement. Nigerians, we are hypocrite. So, at first, people do not know what Hushpuppi was into. We have the likes of Pogba, Tammy Abraham. These are well-known footballers with the guy. He portrayed himself like something big. Abba Kyari really fucked up. That's what I'm going to say. If he's indicted, he should be indicted. Because as a Super Cup, I'm sure he's supposed to have known what this guy is into.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, Atiku was there with the guy. So our Nigerians would push you into something.
Yeah.
That's one thing I would say. And now everybody is just like insulting him or do that. It's quite unfortunate. He has really messed up. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I hope the FBI should do everything.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening. Yeah, my name is Modern from Missoula.
Oh. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, okay, so I want to contribute to what they are discussing. I really don't know. I'm not here to say if Mr. Abba Kyari is guilty or not, but I think that a top police officer wouldn't go about giving his number to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Before he gives his number to Mr. Hushpuppi, they must have had things going on, you know. So, and again, coming to say, whoever told him, I don't know his lawyers, but whoever told him to write something and defend himself by saying it was clothes traditional that he bought for him, that's a lame excuse, because the Hushpuppi will know never wears native. If he had said that it's Gucci that he bought for him, he could have, had more credibility.
Yeah.
And it does go about buying clothes for a suspect. And this is a guy that has been declared wanted. Abba Kyari should know that this guy is a suspect. This is the same reason why the fight against Boko Haram can never be won. Because we have people in the military that gives information to these hoodlums. How can they bring Abba Kyari to book? How can they bring Hushpuppi to book if he's dining with the top, someone that is in line to become the IG of this nation? Whatever the police is planning to get him to book, he probably will be getting the information. And after Hushpuppi ought to have been tried for false allegation. And the next thing he did is to buy clothes for him and all that. So I think that is wrong, and that there is no way Mr. Abba Kyari is going to exonerate himself from this. I believe that he's guilty of this, and he should be made to face the trial. These people don't just do investigation. They've released his, even his passport number and the phone numbers he used in getting in touch with Hushpuppi. So this is, the America don't just come out and give information when they are not sure of what they are doing. He has been investigated, and these are the facts they are bringing out. So let the country hand him over. Abba Kyari is not the only one that was mentioned in this case. I don't know why this one is a big deal. There are another 4 people that was also involved.
Okay.
So we should get rid of this thing and hand him over for him. If he's not guilty, he will be left. This is not APC or PDP or partisan politics. This is factual. They will check. If he's not guilty, he will be let to go.
Okay, sir. The time is up, sir.
Thank you.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good evening, Chairman. This is Mr. Kafo from Rome calling.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Concerning Abba Kyari issue, with the measure he has been giving people, I think if he has committed the crime, that is the measure he is supposed to be measured with. So, if he has been measuring with spoon, let them measure for him with spoon. Then if he's measuring with shovel, let them measure with him. I don't know the case. I'm just trying to go to the internet and check out the case. But when I'm done with my own research too, then I will know how to comment again. But I want to still correct an impression, Chairman. I was the one that came to welcome you from, I came to welcome you at Termini in the train station. I went with you to the embassy.
Okay.
If you remember very well. Yeah, I said I will wait for you outside. That day I waited, and you didn't come out on time, and I told you I would be working nights that very day. So I waited and I left. So when you came out from the embassy, you came and you did another program. If you are reading comments, you will see me. I've been writing you see some comments and you are not replying. So it's not as if I discharged. Even when we went to meet that woman in which state, I also wrote that I am willing to, I'm willing and ready to volunteer myself. And you've never replied me. So let it not see, because I was listening. I heard that you were saying that it was just one person who came to welcome you, and the person said he's going to wait outside. And before you come outside, the person left. So I just want to clear the air and clear the impression, because that
you told me you are working 10 p.m. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And
I have to rest.
Hold on a minute, sir. Hold on. While we were going, you told me you work 10 p.m. at night. And even me, you said you work in the hotel. I was even thinking maybe you reserve a place for me, but that is not the issue. But then we're supposed to go inside together. We are all activists. We are all born activists. You say you wait for me outside. That's what? To be guiding my motor or what? Then I don't want to force you. Hold on a minute. You just talk just now. I don't want to force you. I say, okay. The meeting did not last for over 2 hours now. We started meeting whether 3 or up to 3 or thereabout. Before something I was out, I didn't see you. You didn't call me. You do call. You do chat. You gave me most information I used there. How things are going. You sent me video. How they were beating people there. That one, upset me that I have to take this action. You make me to. Everybody has been calling, but with your proof, I decide that I will do anything that will take me to free those people there. You send me video. You send me numbers. You that did all those things, you're supposed to even be more active than me. Instead, you thought they will be beating me. I'm ready for anybody to try it. To me, I'm activist work is not a work you do and no expect insult. All right, call me another day and let's talk. Okay, we are gonna stop. Let me pick just 2 numbers. Okay, I want to thank you all because the time, Nigeria Africa time, is to 11, while Europe time here in Italy is to 12. So I want to thank each and every one of you who responded to our distress notification, which is emergency, and because it concerns the world, it concerns Nigeria, it concerns humanity, it concerns human being, you took it upon yourself to still make it despite the time. I want to sincerely say we appreciate. Nothing lasts forever. Anything you do at night, remember day will surely break, and that is the day break that his day has break that everybody can now see. This is not about who hate him in Nigeria. This is not about emo killing. This is not about killing in anywhere. This is not about kidnapping in the north. This is international. And thank God they are still one of the manageable people in the world that don't easily take bribe and cover things or indict people because of after taking bribe. Our hatred towards anybody cannot make America to indict or declare anybody wanted. America FBI that we know as at yesterday, they can follow you for years until they get a very satisfactory information before they pronounce anything. That is why even me, I never wanted to act. I just want to gather information from every corner on social media. And even it was when China's TV now published something that I now said this could be relating to truth or getting to truth. I never meet truth that he is guilty, but the rumors become something that is from the reliable source. So I wish God can always answer everybody on time. Having a number of somebody like this is an offense, because the police we know, the real Western world police, they really do. Even in the movie, let's talk about the movie, the Western world police in the movie, yes, they want to have everything to do with criminals so that they can apprehend the criminal, they can applaud them or promote them. So if that was the case, nothing wrong if police know Yahoo, robbers, kidnappers, Boko Haram, bandit, herdsmen. No, it's their duty to play along with those people so that when you now really know who they are, you get them apprehended. That is how they used to make name and award. But these days, you get close to them to enrich yourself, which is also an offense. then I don't see the reason why federal government spokesperson, something Shino, spokesman to Buhari or whatever, EFCC, DSS that had people hostage that don't want to even take them to court. I don't know why they have not talked at this moment. They should start their own investigation and even take this man to go and dance to the music. So if he dance very well, he may come back. So Nigeria, we should stop rubbishing our name, that name, because we have white in between green. So anything that if it don't protect us well, it's like spraying something color in that white. In a situation like this, Nigeria, they're supposed to even act faster than the FBI to show that yes, let's come and face the music. We are even doing our own here. Don't let it be too late. Inspector General, Presidency, Senate, it shouldn't be too late. DSS, EFCC, do something. Do something. And what I always advise people after my experience with these people they call police, if that is how you were killed, whether innocent or no innocent, you wouldn't have been who you are today. You just take somebody, you shoot, you kill. Because nobody can ask you, even though they ask you, the person is gone already, can't come back. If that's how you were killed, you will not become Abba Kyari and whosoever you are today. And most of us, we were criminal before we became police or activists or anything. So if you have died in your criminality or whatever, if they have killed you, will you have become Abba Kyari today? You were caught several times in whatever you were doing there, but you were not killed. Maybe you were lucky. Why not also spare people and let them be lucky after committing crime so that they might be born again and still have their better tomorrow? Instead, you just think, pam, 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 nobody asks you. Sometimes God can ask, and the way God asks, God cannot ask in a spirit form. It will come in a human form the way it is now. Everything you do in darkness will always come in light, and you face the music. All right, this is where we're going to stop. This is going to be part 1 of Abba Kyari. We are going to follow very closely. When they say the human rights cannot exist in Nigeria, anyone when God carry come international, we will face, it will dance to our music here because we have no limit. We are not limited to a particular praise. Say this is where we can pray. That's why we are very happy and thank God. God still give me the pali make I take the meet una for anywhere God catch una. So if una not give us the grant to operate in Nigeria, anytime God catch una come Western world, we will display our activism, which is allowed. So it's better if people allow us to operate. Do you know we cannot operate in the north? Small children in the north, 9 years, they give them belle. King say when get 100 wife, they marry 9 years, 7 years, 13 years, they don't too old. And that is what we are fighting against in the other side of Nigeria. But can we try it in north? No. And you think we are happy? So any of una when God they catch, they push to Western world, we will from Nigeria follow na come prosecute una here. The day when any of the king from north, when he go enter Western world, and I know when be say he carry small pikin, they marry am, na me go put you for prison here. So as una they do, they succeed for Nigeria, make una they do am. But I know what I'm going to do to you people. Any of those king when they marry small pikin, the day una I hear say una dey anywhere, I no dey send anybody because una say when they follow me, una just they look me like this. If I say let's go, una no dey move. I thank God my movement still they carry me go everywhere. I will travel behind that king and make sure I apprehend that king here because we cannot even enforce our fight against child abuse, child labor, early marriage in the north. And we are calling ourselves One Nigeria. One Nigeria that some part will kill people, no problem. But some part you see only gun, local gun, you go kill them. One Nigeria. One Nigeria with no human rights. You understand? You know, thank God that money was not able to take me. Because I have everything it takes to make money and sit down comfortably. But thank God for the passion I have for humanity. And thank God people are also supporting me, supporting us to move, even though they cannot go with us. Like the struggle we struggle now in Rome. Most people that supported it, even people in US, Canada, Switzerland, not even from this side, they make the movement. I started it without help, but at the end, they were helping. If I still want to go now, they will still help. So, thank God. And even though God never touched their pocket to help, thank God say me, I still get waiting, they bring money for me. When I was sitting, they make all this movement. But I want to use one northerner. When he say him be king or him be rich man, they marry small pikin. They will even do marry. How old? Small pikin will just be like say chest flat, 7 years, 9 years, the highest age 13 years. Now be the next when I want catch. So when we catch one, the rest they will vamoose. When I catch one, the rest will vamoose. All right. This is where we're going to draw the curtain. Don't forget to support us. You can chat and ask for human rights accounts. We must not wait for when fight is on ground before we ask for help. Whatever help you support us with, €1 now. From my place now to the train station is €2. And that €2 card can serve you for 1 hour, 30 minutes thereabout, which is 75 minutes. So whatever €1 you donate into our account, it can do more. And also remember, fairly used cloth or new cloth, we have people we are supporting them with. The less privileged and the widows. So you send them, wrap them, send them to our office in Nigeria. We will call the widows and give it to them. €1, don't think it's too small. €1 is, as at today, Abokin told me, is 587 naira. 587 naira, that's what Abokin said. So can you imagine now, you give us €1, you think say no do anything. Do you know what 550 naira only can do in Nigeria? How many Indomie we will buy? So Indomie, they will still be a sachet, 150, 120, 200. You buy and the children when they our house 500 can feed about 2 or 1 of them. 2 of them more safe, 500. So don't wait until you see €10, €5, €50, €20, €100 to support. Don't wait. At a time in this Europe, a man was one of the richest men in that country. And being who they are in the Europe, in their system as police, they go after the man that you are under arrest. They label him, he could be money laundering like this and like that. The man say, well, he say, yeah, the money that indicates in your account as this kind of work you are doing, we suspect that you are doing something else. The man say, how? They say you should come and give account. Do you know where the man is working? The man work as a cashier. You know, in Europe, you may have this safe that if you are the cashier of that moment, you log in. So every sales you make, when you do plus and minus, you give the money that belongs to the man. You see, some people, when they are buying something, mostly those who pay cash, if they buy something 95 cents, 95 euro cents, you know, say remain 5 cents. And that 5 cents, if you want to give them back, they'll say, no, don't worry. Some remain 10 cents, you say, no worry. Some remain 20 cents, you say, no worry. Even 1 cent, 2 cents, they'll say, no worry. So at the end of the day, when you give account, all those cents, because it's 1 cent, they think it's no problem. But you know how many thousands of people that leave 1 cent for that man? That was how the man was banking. You know, in Europe, you can bank cents. You just put it in one machine, you bank it. That was how the man was one of the richest person. And when the man now give account to the police that it's all these cents, at the end of the day, I can get so 1,000, I can get so 100, I can get like this, I'll bank it. That's why from this small job, I became a rich person as a cashier. So if you people begin to drop 50 cents in this organization, We will not be asking people to support before we go to Germany, go to Spain, go to India to go and meet the embassy there, or the immigration, or China, because I have what it takes to travel this place. We will just go to the account, take money, go there, fight the fight for Nigeria. You understand? You see, now the day Abba Kyari will come here now, I can move from here, take money, buy just ticket, go and meet them there. And if to say wetin una dey talk since, una bring the proof, say so person, na him men kill am, na Abba Kyari not do this one. Abba Kyari did not even investigate. He killed my brother, he killed my sister, he killed my friend with proof. I will carry that proof like this. Carry am, even said the proof say we don't have you talk past me. I will carry am. I will go. They will listen to me. This is not Nigeria. To do human rights activists in Western world, it is sweet. You see, the people, they respect you. Yeah. Even when they not let the rest come in, when I don't dress funny like this, they say, you can come in. I say, I'm here because of Abba Kyari. Yeah, as you can see, as an activist, this is my experience and these are the evidence. Even though you cannot hold him because of Hushpuppi, you can also investigate him with the crime against humanity he has been committing with his men. They will listen to me and even give him 600 years. They can give him 600 years. So, here I'm going to sleep. Somebody is wishing me to go and sleep. I don't know if you are being polite or if you are feeling pity for me, but nevertheless, I love you guys. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to support us. And do not forget to send Indomie, used clothes, and new clothes to any of our office. Whether the used clothes in Nigeria, they are useful. New clothes, they are useful. Home and abroad, they are all useful. God bless you. Keep on watching Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. And remain your loyal and humble servant, Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye. Have a wonderful